what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lana. I'm so happy to be back. I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to make a video about just a few small changes I would like to make and incorporate into my life just to kind of, for a better life, just a more peaceful, more productive, just feeling. And I don't know, just I feel like these little changes will lead to better things and just a better overall outlook on life, so yeah, definitely let me know down below your thoughts. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So the first one, I honestly I think this has been something that I've wanted to work on literally since forever, is going to sleep at an earlier time. Listen, I am a night owl. I probably have a little bit of insomnia. I mean, I don't want to really just put it out there, because I'm sure a lot of people really do struggle with that. But I feel like on a small level, I have a little bit of that, just because it's really hard for me to fall asleep. And just overthinking is definitely a factor of that. And also I think just having my phone by me, and I always I don't need night sounds or anything, how some people put those the sound, they have either a sound machine, or they just have something playing on YouTube, the night sounds, the white noise and stuff. I don't need that, but I do like to have one a favorite, a good show on, just kind of as background noise as I fall asleep. And honestly, that's definitely part of the problem, because when you have your phone by you and you're not sleeping, it just gets you to again start scrolling, and just having the screen in my face, it's not good mentally and just health wise in general. I don't know, I think those two kind of go together, having my phone by me when I'm trying to go to sleep, and just in general trying to sleep earlier, because we may sleep 6 to 8 hours. I don't, but even if you do end up sleeping a good amount of hours, the time frame in which you actually do sleep is a certain time where it's actually beneficial, and then the other hours kind of just, you're not really getting actual good night's rest. So it's really important to be within that window of sleep. And I definitely do not get a good night's sleep, because a girl be sleeping at 1 or 2 a.m. but she was intending to go to sleep at max 11. So yeah, I mean, listen, here and there, obviously, if you have something going on, if you're going out, if you have to do something, totally understand not going to sleep early. But on a regular day, on a regular work day, just go to sleep. Go to sleep, girl. That's what I try to tell myself. But I've always been like that, literally since a child. I've just never slept early. So yeah, that's a me problem for sure. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that. Next up, I would say just eating healthier. I know in the past years I was just no sugar, no carbs, and ideally I still stick by that. I still stand by that idea. But here and there I do just crave a little bit of bread, a little bit of pasta, a little bit of pizza, a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of something sweet. So, but I think if that's a rare occasion, that's fine. I shouldn't be too strict with myself or too hard on myself if I do indulge in something that I shouldn't have, but it shouldn't be uh an everyday situation. Like I should, limit those to certain days when, you know how it be for girls, like we just, our hormones are like all over the place, and sometimes we need something sweet. I mean, I'm sure everyone's like that, but like, if you know, you know. Um, so yeah, but like, I don't want to like make excuses for myself or whatever, but I also don't want it to be something that like I completely neglect too, because honestly, when I don't eat sugar and carbs, like a week, 2 weeks, I feel so much better, and I don't feel as heavy. Like truly, like I don't, especially carbs. Like sugar, like it doesn't really have an effect on me. Like if I do, if I don't, but like carbs, especially, like I feel so much heavier, and I just feel icky. Like why did I do that? So yeah, honestly, health is wealth, and I think it's important to prioritize that all the time. And but like, of course, with a balance. If you want to go out and eat something, definitely do that. Like, don't. But like, if you are on some sort of diet or lifestyle change, and you do want to go out with some people, like, you don't necessarily have to break your diet. Like, you can just order a salad, or maybe, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, like I ordered a kids menu, something from the kids menu, just a smaller portion. Anything that works for you, anything that helps you feel good and stick with what you're trying to do for yourself, because change is hard, but like if we really stick to something and if we allow ourselves to see it through, like we'll feel so much better, and we actually feel like we accomplished something. So I definitely think that it's important to have a certain routine, a certain lifestyle that you abide by, and with with limitations and exceptions, but like it is good to be on some sort of um just routine, and plan, I guess, a plan. You just set a plan for yourself and you're just sticking to it. So yeah. Also like caffeine and stuff, like coffee, like I'm really trying to stick to 1 cup a day. Like I do not need more than 1 cup. There's no reason for that. I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. Listen, if I don't drink coffee, like I'm gonna get a headache, and that is definitely not good. And when I was younger, like I didn't realize why I was getting a headache, and then I was like talking to people and they're like, did you have coffee today? Like I'm like, no, I don't think so. Oh, okay, I get it what happened. So yeah, like if you like drink it every day, especially a few cups a day, like, and if you don't have it once, it's like your head is like, your mind's like, what is going on? Like something's missing. So yeah, I mean, even though it doesn't really help me with energy, like if anything, it kind of makes me sleepier. I don't know. So yeah. Let's see. Next up, I would say is setting boundaries for yourself. If you truly in your gut, like if someone's like asking you, like, oh, do you want to do this? Do you want like just any type of scenario, and if like your true answer is no, I don't want to say maybe. I don't want to say yes. I want to say no. Learn to say no, because there is something about saying no, and like say it like you mean it, like Miss Wendy Williams. Say it like you mean it. Yeah. Oh gosh, Miss Wendy Williams. I love her so much. I hope some way somehow she can bring back her show. But anyways, like I love that song, and truly when you stick with what you mean, what you feel, what your intuition is telling you to do, you are like in control of your life, like 100%. And the people pleasing, the feeling guilty for saying no, it just like it doesn't get us anywhere. Like we're just again stuck in a cycle of being a yes man, like, oh yes, when you want to say no. So yeah, I want to just, if something is a no for me, like I want to say no, and I don't want I explain it, because why should I? You know, like if people tell me no all the time, I don't ask them why. I'm like, okay, I guess. Like, okay, good, you know, no problem. I just, you know, sometimes I do think I don't set like certain expectations for people, and because like I, again, like I am pretty like I'm not like, what's the word? If someone tells me no, like I'm not gonna question it. Like I don't need a reason from you. Like I'm just gonna say okay. Like if you want to say no, that's totally fine. I'm a reasonable person, I guess. Yeah, that's a good word. I'm a reasonable person. Like I don't need explanation. But a lot of people are really pushy, and they really like push, and to basically force a yes out of you, and it's just so wrong. And it really just sets a weird tone in the relationship and the dynamic. I'm like, no, no more. But on the other hand, if you want to say yes to something, I know for me, like I'm just like live carefully, you know, like I'm not a carefree person, you know. So sometimes it is hard for me to say yes when I do actually want to do something fun or exciting, spontaneous. And I do want to learn to say yes to those things, because again, like we literally live one life. If you really want to try something out, if you want to do something, if you want to get out of your comfort zone, if you want to travel somewhere that you've never been to, and you know you have the means to, like why not go for it, you know? Like go enjoy your life. And you know, like, and I know it's like really hard to tell someone like, oh, go like do it by yourself, but honestly, don't wait on people to like go with you. Don't wait for a relationship, for a friendship, for a family member. Like literally just do it for yourself. And if you gotta do it by yourself, go for it. Like just be safe. And yeah, I mean, just, you know, take the necessary precautions. I mean, this is from something a little bit bigger, like traveling by yourself or something. But if it's like a small thing, like some people are like, oh, like I've never been to the movie theater by myself, and I want to try that out. Like just go for it, you know. Or like it's like watching a show at home, like the same thing, you know. Take yourself on a date. Literally, I mean, it's like some of these things are like not as weird as we think, but we've just made them perceive them as weird because it's just always like, oh, it has to be done in a group or with someone else. Like, no, just live your life for yourself. Like, if you know what I mean, like if we're gonna constantly wait for someone, like it's just, we ain't gonna do nothing, and that's just not no fun, you know. So yeah. Next up I would say is don't like just shop to shop. Like don't just buy to buy. If you need something, like okay, splurge on it. Like don't feel bad about it, but also like don't overconsume, especially if you don't need something. And I'm like kind of doing this rule for myself, like if I haven't used something in more than a year, like it's gone bye-bye. Either I'm like gonna donate it, I'm gonna give it to someone else. It's just consuming my mind, it's consuming my space. And it's like, again, like someone's trash is another person's treasure. Like if you can give it away, if you can donate it, do it. If you know, if you want to sell it, that's also an option. I'm not like I've tried selling online, it did not work out for me. I did not like just kind of going back and forth negotiating. I'm like, listen, I can't do this. So yeah, I'm not like a salesperson in that way, but a lot of people really do take advantage of, you know, platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, like those type of shops. And I really do, like, I find them, like, it's an amazing resource to just make a little bit of money and, you know, help other people. You know, like, there's sometimes like things like limited edition or something, like someone was looking for it and like, here, you know, I got the piece for you. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a community on those platforms. And yeah, I mean, it's a cool space for sure. So yeah, just don't like over consume. If you need something, don't feel bad, like go buy it. You work hard, you deserve it, you know. So yeah, but definitely try to save as much as you can. cancel all the unnecessary subscriptions. Like, I don't have any subscription right now besides Amazon Prime, and literally I'm content. Like, I'm content. I don't need anything. I do share like a Netflix with someone, but like that's pretty much it. Like, no subscriptions for me, like, truly. Like, I don't need them, you know. Yo, but they're so like cheap with the free trials nowadays. Like, I think it's like 1 or 2 days for some of these apps, like, for a free trial. Like, it's like so cheap. Damn, like, it used to be like at least a week. Like, no. So yeah, no extra subscriptions. Let's see. Honestly, prioritize family and close friends. You know, we live in such a busy world where I just feel like sometimes there's like not enough time in the day, not enough hours in the day, and like it's just so hectic. But like, do prioritize like going out with someone, like even going to like a little coffee shop, little cafe, going to each other's houses, like at least like, if not like once a week, every other week or something like that. Like, I don't know, I feel like we really lost the sense of community and like village in this day and age, and this social media day and age, you know. And you know, when you do go out with people, try to limit your phone time, like your screen time. I go to like a wedding, I go to, you know, cafes, restaurants, like whatever. People are just like on their phone. Like, we don't even talk anymore. It's like, damn. Like, we're really declining as a society, because honestly, don't get me wrong, I love technology, social media. I love it to an extent. But it's definitely changed how we perceive each other, how we perceive the world. And sometimes we're just like so disconnected from each other, and it's really important to have that like human interaction, like kind of keep civilization going. I don't know if that makes sense, but like truly, like, it's so important. And the more that we do kind of take back our control in that sense, like not like be so consumed in social media and technology, like it's gonna, I mean, I think it might help the future, because the way things are looking right now, it's like technology is winning. But if we can hold our power in some way, some way, I think we can make a difference. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely good, but like anything, with some good comes some bad. So yeah, we just gotta make sure that we know what's important and stick with each other. Like, just really prioritize that like quality time with family and friends. So yeah, guys, this was like my quick little list. I mean, it was a little bit all over the place, but this is basically the small little changes I would like to incorporate, and I encourage you guys to also, if you would like to. And I would love to hear what you want to incorporate this year for your own lives. Definitely let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.